Hello and welcome back once more to Subnautica. Last time we splashed out, did a good amount of exploration, started building our base, tried to make it to the island, ended up at the wrong island because I'm an idiot and went in the wrong area. Well,
Aurora,
we
this
still
is
need to
Sunbeam
stuff
again.
in that island, but
We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I
what's the
didn't know
island
how
I
bad,
intended to go to?
how many of you. I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR, and I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Seek fluid intake.
Working on it, Robot. Oh, Gary Fish is inedible. Okay.
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too. Vital signs stabilizing.
Get that to max. That's good. I should probably take a health back as well. Get the full health. And all my components are at the other base. You know what, I'm making a battery again. Turn off that now. Power's probably on too. There we go. Alrighty. Make our way back to our undersea lab here, which refuses to load in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Keep forgetting what button is. So we're gonna need 2 tablecloths and a copper. So we have to go find a copper. Stop hitting the wrong button. Shouldn't be terribly hard. Just chilling, vibing. Ooh, there's a small outcrop. Probably find some stuff here. I don't like my copper, but grab the rest of it because we're here. Guess I could just use a tool to break it, but the animation's slower. Let's grab these last couple. Head on back. Make a fresh battery. Oh, it's acid mushrooms, not table coral. That was the other thing. Then we'll just deposit everything else, because we'll need that stuff later. Fresh battery. Yeah, for some menus it's escape, but some menus it's tab, and that annoys me. So we're gonna need the cutter for that. We'll get there. I gotta get more diamonds. Alright. So, the Aurora is there, and we headed off in that direction looking for the island. But I'm an idiot. I forgot it's this big-ass cloud. tell if my flashlight's on or not. I don't want to drain battery. Okay, now it's on. So basically, we're just gonna have to like skim just along the surface so I can keep my bearings because I don't have a compass yet. So basically, just heading for that big old cloud. This is going to be kind of a long, boring journey until I get there. It's like 1,200 meters away. There it is. There's some shelf ball. Ancient floater. Can I scan this blue stuff too? No, I guess I already have. Alrighty, let's get to the surface. That's where we actually want to be. Wow, that was just a loop.
Picking up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Aye, aye, Ruben. Yeah, we should probably have to scan her out. There's probably also the scan. Alright. Got a cave. Leads to an inlet. What are you? Nothing. You do nothing. Alrighty. Back through the cave. Well, it's getting nighttime. Everything's getting all bioluminescent on me. Taking one. Shop a cup. Not yet seeing what I came here for. I think it might be in this way. Maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I might be running around in circles and have no idea. So that's what it kind of feels like. Cat. Grab some liam. Pretty sure it's filling my inventory though. Oh no, there will. So one of them's up there. Oh shit! So I guess we can head towards that. Skyrim up this cliff a little bit. One moment. Alrighty. Come on, let me out. Oh, there's the other one. What do you use? Stasis rifle. Okay. Yeah, here on this island where we're gonna get the bulk of our base building stuff. Disinfect
Preparing
water.
the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Lantern tree. Yoink. Sounds like the dog would like to come in. Give me just a moment. Alrighty. Yeah, this indoor grow bed is gonna be vital for our survival. And these lantern fruits help too. Because you consume them, gives you both food and water. And we'll do that as well, just to get our water up to max. There's a
Integrating new PDA data.
God, you turn that down. That's way too loud. It's a voice 30. Alright, now we have to get over to that base, and there's one near the ground. Somewhere. Right there. That was convenient. And this one is going to have Chinese potatoes. Oh! Motherfucker. The big exterior grow bed. Marble melons. The other part of the stasis rifle.
New blueprint acquired.
The multi-purpose room.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Shankovic. They're scanning up this desk. Can you fucking not, my guy? Ugh. And then to get the rest of them, you have to actually... Ow! Why are they everywhere? That's on here. Data box. Ultra glide fins.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah. Another battery. Oh, I guess I could have gone to the door. Come on, Abby.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright, we got all that. Now we just gotta make our way up the cliff to the other one. And we can head on home. Start building stuff. Yeah, let's self-scan. We haven't done that in a while. Nothing advanced. Those cliff sides get me tired. It's going to give us a place for smaller plants. The swivel chair, the greatest in human advancements. And the last of the peas. And the observatory.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alrighty.
New blueprint acquired.
Well, now with everything in tow, we can sprint down a mountain at Mach speed. We can head back to our base. Because it's time for improvements. Last ones. I am demon. Okay, we only got 10% battery left on this thing. Alright, so our next goal is we're going to get a bunch of materials. We're going to get the base up and running at full capacity. Which means I'm going to need at least 2 multi-purpose rooms. Okay, so I'm going to need 1 to grow my crops and 1 for the bioreactor. Yeah, that should be enough. At least for now. We gotta grab these bits of scrap metal. We're gonna need the titanium anyway. Might as well save a trip. That's there, so our base should be okay. Oh, battery's tapped out.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Gotta convert all this titanium. First of all, the stasis rifle. That'll be on the docket eventually. So I don't think we can make power cells here. Oh, we can. So, the cool thing about dead batteries, when you're making power cells, it doesn't check to see the level of the battery, because then it's a battery. Okay, that's decaying. I need to set that up quick. So Just titanium. Got it.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
And I think it only costs titanium for the planters as well. It's an exterior, and interior. 4 titanium. We'll grab more. Alright. No, that's not a toy. No, it's not a toy. Where the hell's all my titanium? There it is. That's all 3 pieces. I need more. Quickly get back. Another one here. Grab the Chinese potato in that one. And the lantern fruit in that one. And we'll give those time to grow. Now we have our food source. Alright. So yes, I don't care about that stuff. Bulkhead is handy later. So we need titanium, a wiring kit, lubricant. I know. A wiring kit is just 2 silver ores. Have them. Just need titanium. And then we've got a semi-permanent power source. Seems like titanium's the guy to be stocking up on right now, because it's what we need the most. There's a Seamont part that counts as titanium.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Stop, I'm holding the wrong tool. So I have to get us some titanium. There's another piece of it out there. To explore down there at some point. Maybe when I've got better control of my oxygen values.
30 seconds.
I'm just gonna go to the surface. I can't see where this is. I need to get beacons. Oh, it's over here. Why does that render so little away? I don't think I can change. Is that an option? Graphics. On there. Guess not. Well, let's save it anyway. Put that away. Let's see. We'll grab a silver. What else do I need? I need to grab. Oh. I forgot to grab the thing for the loop. And I also want to do this. It's been yelling at me to do this for a while. Some of that. Like that. We're gonna make some fibers. With that, we can make clothing items. Yeah, we can make fiber mesh. Wiring kit. Check first. It's the breather. I'm gonna make that in a minute because that makes your oxygen so much better. Advantage. So that's silver. Silver. Equipment with breather. Big right there. I gotta make the compass and something too, and I should make the radiation suit. Alright, we have like so much stuff in the backlog to make. But yeah, the rebreather allows you to go deeper. I think it's something like 200 meters. But it also absorbs really good recycles CO2 into breathable air, so your air doesn't go away as fast, it lasts longer. Oh, I had to make another wiring kit, that was the whole thing. Alright, now look at that, our plant's already growing. So this chamber, build our bioreactor.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
And take these two plants. Might as well just crop. Because now we have a power total of 650. And we're going to put those in the bioreactor. It's going to become active. It's going to start filling with slurry. and it's going to start generating power equal to the biomatter mass. Now, because this uses different sized biomatter differently to build power, and both the potato and the lantern tree create 4-block wide blocks, anytime I'm just casually not eating this, I'm going to kill both of these. Anytime I'm not casually eating them for sustenance, I just slap them in the bioreactor, and I basically have infinite fuel. Alright, we still need some supplies here. Which is titanium and copper. That's easy enough. I think I had that. Copper and titanium. That would get us our wall radio.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kassar. I said Kassar. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Gold. Coal. 2 copper. Copper wire. Computer chip. And fiber mesh, silver ore, titanium. Fiber mesh, titanium, silver ore. Medkit fabricator. So now we have everything that the drop pod was giving us in our base. Bless you. Double needed some attentions. Just a minute. I do love that I just perpetually have the sound of refacts in the background. Oh, there was a wall planter back at the island. Not that I ever actually use that. We're all about practicality here. I should bulkhead reinforce some stuff though. So what do the 3 titaniums? That's all my titaniums. Oh, I should do that metal salvage. Grab a lithium. And we're going to reinforce the bulkhead. Just so we can increase that hull strength. I think that's all we really need right now. A large room, that's new. That didn't used to be there. And a large glass dome. Go lay down, man. You're outside for 40 minutes. Go away. Oh, and there's a multi-purpose glass dome. That's neat. Yeah, it's really everything we can make now. All we really gotta start making is tools. at some point. Let's see, I have everything there except for the second diamond, and we need that. So let's deposit our materials. So it looks like the Chinese plant's doing. So we'll put 4 in there. And we'll put the remaining 2 in the biogenerator. We are low on water right now. Oh, you are far away. Alright, let's head up towards the shallows. So we can get our food and water taken care of right now. There's your banana fish. Another one. Oh, civet. Boomer and fish. Just gotta grab whatever materials I happen to come across as well. Primarily metal.
Seek fluid intake.
Working on it. Alright, that feels like enough. Yeah, see how much longer my oxygen's lasting now? I can only really identify one of my bases because I start seeing the interior stuff floating.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer. Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
Regular?
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, and she's like, what's the regular? I can come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese!
Okay.
Jeez. Oh, let's get that food in us.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Enough water. Make it still fabricating. How's this doing? That's gonna take a while. Let's get all this titanium made. Alrighty. Let's go get all that put away. now we gotta head back to the mountain island. Where's my thingy? It's there, it's that way. That big cloud. They were kind of clever when they hid their shit. They made it so you specifically wouldn't be able to identify it as an island from a distance until you were right on top of it. Which really isn't how science works, but it's a game for fun. I also want to keep my eye out for the fatter nodes, because I gotta find some lead. No, these are the limestone nodes. I mean, those are useful too, but not as useful. Get the mobile view, bro. If not, free titanium. Titanium. These limestone ones, not the ones I want. I want these ones. Sandstone. There we go. Got some lead. More lead. That was either copper or gold. I'm not sure. And they just keep radioing me. Alright, let's head to the surface. Get some oxygen. Our status. We're getting there. Keep on keeping on. And we're here. What are you? Mobile. Oh. Before we actually go to the island, we're gonna ping some outcrops up here. Some of them are shale, which have the chance to be diamond, as it so gloriously showed off for me just there. Can also be lithium. You gotta keep an eye on that oxygen though. As I recall, you can also find uranium in shale. Biter. Man. Oh, it's literally a biter. Come here. I'm gonna have to shank a bitch. Yes, I am. Well, we got what we came here for. And we got the additional lithium, or not lithium, lead we were also looking for. How much inventory space do I have? Enough. Get a couple creep vines. Grab a few more titanium. We can always use titanium. More silver. Yeah, it's not yelling at me for being below 100 feet now, which is the primary purpose of the breather. Hold up. Is that the one that overlooks my base? Or my base overlooks, rather. Radiation detected. Am I too close to the Aurora? Alright, got our oxygen. Let's go back down and check this bad boy out. See if I need a laser cutter or not. Doesn't look like it. It's telling me to scan. Oh shit. I'm getting radiation poisoned. I need the radiation suit for that. Good thing I'm going to make that thing. Just telling me to scan out boomerang fish. Oh yeah, I haven't actually scanned a bladderfish yet. Have I? No, I did. Ooh, beacon fragment. Gimme, gimme.
30 seconds.
Oh, I need 2 of them. Yeah, I'm like right here. Calm down. I just dropped that. Need to find another beacon fragment somewhere. These beacons are so handy. I don't like exploring long distance without them. I keep getting too close to the Aurora by accident. Sea glide. Beacon!
New blueprint acquired.
Rain core. There's that. base is over here. I have to kind of geolocate using the crash pod. Oh great, I can see my plants growing from out here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
So, cave sulfur, the diamond. Put away all these extraneous resources that we don't need at the moment. Oh, I grabbed titanium. Oopsies. That's gonna get us the laser cutter. Zap. What do we need for radiation suit? 2 fiber meshes and 2 leads. I have another fiber mesh in here somewhere. Or did I hallucinate that? Guess I hallucinated that. Get some water. Like that. Fuel my base off potatoes. Need a couple. You done growing yet? Yep. So, lantern tree always grows. It's just constantly out fruit. So we're gonna get that. Get out of the corner. Now we need to go cut down 2 more bits of vine. Then we have the radiation suit. Nice knife. I'd use it. Fiber mesh. Make the radiation suit. Oh, that means 2 things. Hold on. Oh, the radiation helmet, which is something you'll want to have in your inventory all the time, swapping it freely with the rebreather as needed.
This is an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attached. Warning. Life Pod has sucked beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright. Medkit fabricator's done. Back to full health. There's my builder. Oh, I don't have one yet. I'll have to find some. Just thinking about lighting up the area around my base. But anyway, we'll head here. Because now we have the laser cutter. So we can cut a big old me-sized hole in the door. This burns a lot of power. Alright, before we go in, we're going to reoxygenate. I think the bends doesn't exist on this planet. Okay, now we head in. There's another door I have to cut through. Ooh, the battery charger fragment. Gotta find the second one, that's big. Oh look, there's a laser cutter fragment too. You know, after you had to use the laser cutter. And there's the second part of the battery charger.
New blueprint acquired.
Data box. Lightweight, high capacity
New
tank.
blueprint acquired.
That's an even bigger air tank. Well, vehicle data fragment. Another one. I'm mostly just taking these for the titanium at this point. Propulsion cannon. Need that. I think that's all we're getting out of here, but that was a lot of big improvements. Get through. There we go. Let's head on back to the base. We still have to make a beacon for the base.
30 seconds.
Oh hush, I'm within 30 seconds of my front door. Labels. The beacon will be a copper and a titanium. Those rolled. Copper. Deposit this titanium. Make the beacon. Hotbar. Home base. And now, if we get far enough away from it, it'll be on the menu forever. Can I change the color of it too? Oh wait, I changed that. I need to be where there's oxygen before I go dicking around. Go to beacon manager, set that to a different color. We can get rid of the light pod entirely, I don't need that anymore. But yeah, there it is. It's in red. Let's see, laser cutter tool. Iron K copper and titanium. Which silver do I have? I might be able to make this now. Got silver, titanium, copper, red, copper wire. Yeah, perfect. We've got everything. So make copper wire. Make a wiring kit. have our first thing that's going to draw power. The battery charger. So what we do is pop our batteries out of all of our equipment. Slap them in there. And now they'll recharge up for us over time. Because we're going to be doing stuff here at the base anyway. And without power, we're good. Get me the lantern fruit. There we go. But yeah. The setup lasts a while. I don't ever have to worry about power again. Sounds like the doggo would like to come back in. Save. I'll be right back. Alrighty. So yeah, those are gonna recharge on their own. So we just give that time. Let's see, what other resources might we need? Probably need some more lockers. Stuff we have available to us. I don't think we really need to build any of this stuff. Yeah, not really. Pretty set right now. Attack to this thing. I guess we'll go stock up on water bottles for now. Just so we're ready for the next journey, which will be heading to no. Another one should go. There it is. I know we're gonna get a bunch of water on the Aurora because it has lots of equipment boxes, but I just want to have a few just in case. I went to scan it knowing full well my scanner didn't have a battery in it. probably should grab some of these quartz. I don't really ever grab them. I know I'm gonna need them. There it is. Spadefish.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So let's cook our spadefish. Make a bunch of water. Now you could use bleach to just make a bunch of disinfectant water, which is way more water, but making bleach is a bit of a pain in the butt. Cure fish that can last longer, but gel. Yeah, salt and coal to example. That's what you need for bleach. And you can't really get either in large quantities yet. So it's actually more convenient to just keep collecting the fish. Our batteries are almost completely charged. Grab a med kit. Pause all of that. Make another wall locker. You know, these are pretty much all fully charged. I'm not even going to need most of them. Turn that off. There we go. There we go. And now everything is all charged up and ready to go. Our base is looking nice. It's fully powered. We've got our food source. We need a water source too. That's what I'm saving this car for. Once we eventually get that, that's going to take a while. That is all we've got time for today. So, as always, thank you for joining me. Have a very pleasant rest of your day. And fortune favor you.